Hi, this is Eric Gall from Edison Business Advisors, and I'm here with my colleagues, Steve Niehaus and Michael Pfeffer, and we're here to share with you some of the information that we've gathered from listening to experts in our industry talk about COVID-19 and its impact on business sales and the acquisition of businesses. So with that, let me turn it over to Steve and let's gather his thoughts on the situation.
Yeah, we are definitely in unprecedented times, and the COVID-19. First of all, the health risk to certain people is very serious and unfortunate. The economic impact to especially small business owners has been fairly traumatic. There's some businesses that fortunately are surviving okay because of the type of services they offer, but there's been others that have been severely impacted. However, there's always an opportunity between a willing buyer and a willing seller. And for a buyer right now, even though it may be, look a little unsettling, there's some great programs out there. For example, the SBA has a debt relief program available. So if a buyer closes on a SBA 7A or 504 or microloan before September 27th, the SBA will actually pay the principal, interest, and the fees associated with that. So it's a great time to be looking at opportunities as a buyer, because that right there is a huge benefit. So I think there's plenty of good businesses still available, and there's people looking to transition, either retire or move in other places. So there's still opportunities out there. So Michael Pfeffer, what do you think about that?
Yeah, Steve, I agree. I think if you dig a little deeper than you might normally, there are some great opportunities out there. Even in the restaurant business, there are some businesses that are have drive up or delivery services, or they might have a food truck, and they're picking up the slack for all those businesses that have their doors closed right now. So in some cases, this has actually been a boon for them. Some of the other businesses you might want to look at would be supply houses, particularly if they have medical equipment or other kind of supplies, obviously the gloves and the masks, those kinds of things, but also all the other supplies that are being snatched up out there. So if you happen to be in the paper products business right now, you're working 24/7. So again, if there's a will, there's a way. In down times, there's always opportunities that are created, and I think if we look hard enough, we'll find plenty out there right now.
Yeah, and you speak about looking. If you're on the buy side, the one thing that a lot of us have right now is a little extra time. And if you're on the sell side, and you're in a non-essential business and you're not busier because of the pandemic, you have time as well. And everybody knows that if you're looking to sell your business, it takes time to prepare. It's not something that you just do overnight. So now that if you have a little time, it's a great opportunity for you to shore up your financial statements, to really dig in and make sure that you've identified what our personal expenses are versus your business expenses. And if you have any other operating issues with your business, it's a good time to make those operational changes to try to create either more value in your business or more efficiency in your operations to make it more appealing to a buyer. It's probably not going to be another chance, to experience this type of a slowdown to give you the opportunity to do this. So, now is probably the best time I've seen in a while.
I agree, Eric. There's so many things that a business owner has to do to prepare for events just like this. Any contingency that might be out there, like, the proverbial bus, or all the D's, the divorce and the dissenting shareholder actions and all those other D's out there, the disabilities that we never seem to find the time to prepare for. And it can have a tremendous impact, not only on the value of the business, but on the marketability of the business. So this is a great time to either on your own or work with an exit planning advisor or another intermediary to get those things in order so that you're always prepared for anything that might pop its head up, like the coronavirus.
Yeah, you guys both mentioned it. The idea of record keeping, good record keeping, even in normal times, a business that has excellent financial records and excellent operating procedures in place is going to sell better and get a higher value than the others. But this time is critically important because as we look and reassess these few months of impact, we want to make sure that your records are very clear. We can clearly spell out the impact of this crisis versus your normal operations. And the SBA lenders and other banks will be looking at that same analysis to say, what have you done in 19 versus 20? And, if we look at 2021, what's a normal run look like for your business? So keeping excellent financial records is critical right now.
Well, that's a great point, Steve. And I want to thank both you and Michael for participating in this little call today. And I want to invite any business owners or aspiring business buyers to contact us, and we'd be glad to help you either prepare your business for sale or help you find the right business to buy. You can reach us at edisonbusiness or edisonba.com. Where you can contact either one of the three of us, or just leave us a general message in our mailbox, and we'll be happy to get back with you. And thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thanks.